Welcome back to Next Bike World, where we bring you the latest, most detailed reviews of the hottest bikes hitting the streets. Today, we're taking a close look at something that many riders have been waiting for at the brand new 2026 Suzuki 110S. This isn't just another commuter bike, and it isn't trying to be an extreme performance machine either. What Suzuki has done here is create a motorcycle that perfectly blends efficiency, smart design, daily usability, and just enough character to make it stand out in the crowded entry-level segment. If you've been curious about what Suzuki has in store for the budget-friendly commuter market in 2026, then stay tuned, because the 110S might just be one of the smartest bikes you can buy this year. At first glance, the 2026 Suzuki 110S has a fresh and modern look that's a big step forward from the earlier models in Suzuki's small-capacity lineup. The bodywork is sharper, with sleek panels that flow smoothly from the front cowl to the rear end. Suzuki has gone for a slightly sporty commuter aesthetic, meaning it looks a bit more aggressive than your typical 110cc bike but still retains the practicality of a daily machine. The headlight design has been updated with a bright LED setup that improves visibility at night while giving the bike a modern face. The turn signals are slimmer, and the tail section has been refined to look clean and minimalist. Overall, this bike gives you that impression of style and freshness without going over the top. When it comes to ergonomics, Suzuki has been smart. The 110S is clearly designed for daily riders who want something comfortable for city use, but not so cramped that it feels like a bare-bones commuter. The seat height is accessible, making it beginner-friendly, while the handlebars are placed in a neutral position for upright and relaxed riding. The seat is wide enough for comfort on longer rides but still slim around the tank area so riders of all sizes can manage it easily. Suzuki has also added a new seat foam composition for 2026, giving you that extra bit of comfort on bumpy urban roads. Passenger comfort has been considered too, with sturdy grab rails and a decently padded rear seat. Performance-wise, the Suzuki 110S carries a 113cc air-cooled, single-cylinder, fuel-injected engine that's tuned for efficiency and smooth delivery. On paper, it produces around 8.5 horsepower and about 9 Nm of torque, which may not sound like much, but in the real world, it's exactly what you need for city commuting. The fuel injection system is one of Suzuki's latest developments, ensuring crisp throttle response, reliable cold starts, and better fuel economy compared to carbureted engines. Suzuki claims that the 110S can return a fuel efficiency figure of close to 65 to 70 km per liter under normal riding conditions, making it one of the most fuel-efficient bikes in its class. For a daily rider in 2026, where fuel prices are never cheap, that's a huge win. The transmission is a 4-speed unit with smooth gear shifts, and the clutch action is light, perfect for stop-and-go city traffic. Top speed is in the range of 90 to 95 km per hour, which is more than enough for highway runs when needed. Though the 110S is clearly happiest in the city, riders will also appreciate the refinement. Suzuki has worked hard to keep vibrations minimal, especially at mid-range speeds, where commuters spend most of their time. That makes this bike feel more premium than some rivals that often buzz too much at the handlebars and foot pegs. Suzuki didn't just stop at engine upgrades. The 2026 110S comes with the revised suspension setup. At the front, you get telescopic forks that have been tuned for a balance between comfort and stability, while at the rear, there's a dual shock absorber system with slightly softer damping. This makes it absorb potholes and rough patches with ease, which is exactly what you want in daily commuting conditions. The frame is a lightweight tubular design, giving the bike agility in traffic while still feeling planted when cornering or cruising at speed. The 110S tips the scales at just around 110 kilograms, so it's light and easy to maneuver even for new riders. In terms of braking, Suzuki has equipped the bike with a front disc brake and a rear drum brake, backed by a combined braking system for added safety. While ABS is reserved for higher capacity models, the CBS works well in distributing braking force evenly, ensuring shorter stopping distances in emergencies. For a bike in this price range, That's a solid and dependable setup. Moving on to features. This is where the 110S surprises many riders. Suzuki has packed in a semi-digital instrument console that blends an analog speedometer with a digital readout for fuel, trip, and odometer functions. It also includes a gear position indicator, which is a neat touch in this segment. The switchgear feels durable and intuitive, with backlit buttons for easier use at night. One standout feature is the inclusion of Suzuki's Easy Start system, which allows you to start the bike with just a single press of the starter button, without holding it down until the engine fires up. Small details like this make daily use smoother. Practicality hasn't been ignored either. The bike comes with a decently sized under-seat storage area, big enough for small essentials. There's also a utility hook near the front for carrying bags, which city riders will definitely appreciate. Another nice addition is the USB charging port, positioned conveniently near the instrument cluster, allowing you to charge your phone or other devices while riding. In today's connected world, that's a must-have feature for many. Now let's talk price, because this is where Suzuki makes the 110S even more appealing. The 2026 Suzuki 110S is priced starting at around $1,350, or roughly 1.1 lakh Indian rupees depending on the market. That puts it right in the sweet spot for commuters looking for something reliable, modern, and stylish without breaking the bank. Considering the features, build quality, and Suzuki's reputation for durability, it's a very competitive offering against rivals like the Honda Shine 110, Yamaha Saludo, or Hero Passions Tech. What really sets the Suzuki 110S apart, though, are its unique selling points. First, it's the combination of style and practicality. Many commuter bikes look dull or outdated, but the 110S manages to look modern and appealing without sacrificing usability. Second, it's the refinement as this engine feels smoother and more polished compared to some competitors, which makes daily riding less tiring. And third, Suzuki has built a bike that balances efficiency and fun. While it's primarily designed as a commuter, the light chassis and responsive handling mean that it's also enjoyable to ride, whether you're weaving through traffic or taking a longer weekend trip. In short, the 2026 Suzuki 110S is more than just another commuter. It's a bike that understands the needs of modern riders, giving you efficiency, comfort, and style at a price that makes sense. Whether you're a first-time rider looking for an easy and reliable machine, or an experienced commuter wanting something hassle-free and economical, this bike has something for you. It may not be the most powerful or the flashiest, but it's practical, refined, and smart, and sometimes, that's exactly what you need. So, that wraps up our detailed review of the 2026 Suzuki 110S. What do you think? Does this bike strike the right balance of features and affordability for you? Would you pick it over its rivals? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Next Bike World, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our deep dives into the latest bikes. Until next time, ride safe and keep exploring.